Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Comfy Cafe. Still no background because I have Alzheimer's, actually. Even though this entire background is copyright, I realize. So, well, it's all right. We're not monetized anyways. Maybe next episode I'll get to it.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
What do you need for monetization?
because you know how because I'm using my school email, we have the edu stuff in Canva. I'm using those, but apparently that you can't. It's not like free, or you can't use it for a profit essentially.
Oh, yeah.
The basic ones though you can use for you like monetize it. You can't monetize the edu elements, which is sad. Anyways, honestly, how did they even track that? There's probably a source code they can search the internet for. Yeah. Anyways, move on to
Anyway,
Welcome, guys. Hello. Podcast. Let's go. So, literally the first topic I had here was I was wrong, guys. You know,
it's your apology video.
I haven't even told Yaps what this is for.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Well, honestly, maybe I don't know what it's for. I don't even remember if we talked about this on the podcast. Probably not us, but I did tell Amos this that I was laughing actually. I wasn't just saying anything. I was just laughing about Komi-san as an anime, dude. But I actually watched it. And this is actually one of the greatest animes I've ever seen, actually. No joke. It was like, it brought me back to the golden age. And my Discord has a fucking pop-up. The golden age of my camera not working. But yeah, it was actually a really good. I just felt it elevated everything. You can see my smiling face right there. Actually,
that's your camera's still frozen.
That's the entire that's the entire reaction to watching Komi-san Can't Communicate, or whatever the fuck the title was. It's pretty long.
Yeah,
but it was good. It was good.
That's basically it.
Yeah. Let me edit out this 10 seconds because I have to switch fucking scene. What a joke, dude.
To fix your thing, camera,
dude. You know what?
You keep this in so it's funnier.
Yeah. I will unplug my HD and hopefully everything doesn't get corrupted, honestly. Boom. Oh, fuck. My entire laptop almost fell. Boom. Okay. XSD. Big reveal, my Discord was installed in my HD. No way. Oh shit. Fucking USB, dude. Yes. Of course you're working now with a good camera. Don't show this again. Excuse me. Okay. We're back. Anyways,
there you go.
I wonder how I'm gonna cut that. Anyways, I was just so happy. I was just so happy about watching Komi-san, dude. It was so good. For real.
Yeah. I think you had that take that it wasn't good because when it came out.
Yeah. The thing
is, it came out with Love is War.
Really? Oh yeah.
They came out at the same time.
Then Amos specifically said that it was better, dude. Or he got bored of Kaguya-sama, which is a hot take. I'd say it's a hot take. Actually, I guess the first season is probably the weakest, but it was nice. I think Komi-san's quality in these first episodes are like Kaguya in like season 2, you know. So if Amos just reached that part, he'd probably. I mean, you know, the level of cinematics, you know. I felt it was really cinematic. That's a very vague word, but I don't know. You'll see it if you watch it, guys. Viewers at home, you should watch it. Probably have.
It's a very slice of life. It's much more slice of life.
Yeah.
It's like nice and chill.
Yeah. But no, it was so weird actually. I just felt, you know what it felt like? I haven't watched the entirety of it, but it felt like Nisekoi. I watched a couple episodes of Nisekoi on TV because it was airing, but just the way they used, because the plot of the anime is Komi-san has a, I was gonna say she can't talk, so she writes stuff down, and
She can't communicate.
Yeah, she can't communicate. Yeah, it's a surprise. Actually, it might be a spoiler. But she writes down stuff a lot, and I felt that it's just really beautiful how they use the subtitles a lot. Like they have inbred subtitles. I don't think that's the term for it.
But it's not the right word.
They actually put the subtitles in the actual anime a lot of times, and they use a lot of the those action words. I forgot what it's called in the manga, in the actual anime, in a really beautiful way. Just thought it really looked good, and it actually. The thing is, I did recommend Amos to watch Dangers in My Heart, and I'd say they're kind of equal. But the thing is, Komi-san was a pretty popular manga, so it has pretty big funding. It was also funded by Netflix, so looks pretty good, especially. So, yeah, I'll take the L there. I was just laughing at it because I did read chapter 1 of the manga back in the day, and I thought it was like the other 50 stuff I was reading at the time. But it's actually
fair.
I was reading a bunch of stuff at the time,
it starts off kind of meh, but then the focus really shifts away.
Yeah,
but it is just
But even the start in the anime, it was so so cinematic. It's hard to. It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
so weird. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm impressed.
So the studio that did it has done so many, every single Pokemon movie.
Really?
Which is the funny part. Because I was looking up because you said that it was beautiful, and I haven't actually seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen parts of it, but I haven't started watching it.
What studio is it?
Studio OLM.
Oh, I have no idea who that is. It's great. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Weird, right? Because it's we don't. But more recently, they did Odd Taxi, Nagatoro, and
that's big.
Summertime Render.
They're coming.
Yeah, but they've done a bunch of. It's not a new studio.
Yeah, but they haven't done this type of anime, right? In the past, at least. That's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because even
they.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say.
They're just.
Yeah.
we need to cut this part out.
No, it's funny.
Yeah, they're just an old studio. It's kind of nice to see that they have so many stuff. So they have just a lot of stuff.
Pokemon. Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff from almost 90s era.
It's so warm. Anyways, the Komi-san. Fuck.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I read the manga a bunch.
Yeah.
And
I was honestly blown away. It's just, this is what I felt it actually elevated, because a lot of people usually say Lamau source material better. This is impressive. There's some crazy stuff. So, watch it. Jarek recommended tag on it. So it.
It's now it feels like the same, because I have a bunch of manga that I hold in the same place and I'm just more interested in. Which is a Defrag. I'll always read the new chapter of Defrag.
Are there new chapters still?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're still coming out.
That's over.
Yeah.
Good.
The anime has been so dead.
Yeah.
And they're never making another season.
No, never again, man.
But every time that I need I need a reason to live, I go watch the anime, and
I'll read that actually. Yeah. That's a great anime.
Yeah. It's really deep in now, chapters wise for manga. And then recently there's the 100 Girlfriends That Really Like You, which is also a great
airing right now, I think.
Manga.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just haven't watched anime but keep reading manga. And it's the Komi-san is great. And I it's funny that you had that hot take before not having seen it.
Yeah. I read the beginning of the manga.
Yeah. I get why you had that hot take. It's the same as why Amos had that hot take. About
Kaguya.
about Kaguya.
Yeah.
It's like you both just didn't actually watch the thing.
Yeah.
So you just came to your conclusion that because it was you're weirdly comparing one against the other, and they're just very different.
That's good. That's a good theme for this episode, dude. Don't judge a book. Look deeper into things, because don't judge a book by its cover or by its first chapter.
Yeah. They're very different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy though. Not sponsored by McDonald's.
This long.
Yeah. Well, I'm a hipster as well, so the reason I didn't watch it was popular. I did read. I feel like if I'm reading a manga and then it gets animated, I stop reading it. Actually,
I kind of do also. I have that because it's like, ooh, this is getting too much attention. It doesn't. I don't need it anymore. It doesn't need me.
Yeah, your job here is done, dude. It's like Senko-san, I think, was the first manga I was reading, and then it got animated. And then I literally stopped acknowledging its existence. It's kind of weird. I didn't even intentionally do that. Also, that Senpai's annoying one. Yeah, I was actually reading that. Good times, good times. Honestly, I just haven't had time to read like rom-com or like not like slice of life stuff because I don't leave the house anymore. So I don't really have moments to read. So at most, I sit down and read some trash isekai fantasy manga. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're just nice head empty wish fulfillment thing.
And a lot of them update like once per month or once every 3 months. So Villager A wants to save the villainess. That one's good, dude. I kind of want to read the light novel of that.
It's weird for me that if something is popular, it gets updated really frequently, and if something is
not
unpopular, it's like monthly instead.
Yeah.
But it's weirdly not. The longer updated ones have more consistent quality.
Yeah.
So I'm more okay with just waiting for monthlies.
Yeah, just take your time.
Yeah. There's enough content out there. Why are we rushing to make it?
That's why Aka-sensei takes long breaks, dude. Not to play Apex, but to, mellow out the story. Has to think of genius new arcs.
Yeah.
This is the incest rap. Yeah, that was it. Komi-san. Watch it, guys. Also watch Dangers in My Heart. Still goated. Dangers in My Heart is like if Komi-san was a guy, dude. That's basically swap places. Yeah. Anyways, what have we been doing this week, man?
I mean, you've been watching anime, which is revolutionary.
Yeah. It was a weekend.
I haven't been. I'm gonna go back to watching anime because I'm gonna go back to home family.
Oh yeah, it's over. This podcast is dead, guys.
Yeah.
Last episode.
This podcast is dead. Yeah, due to some stuff.
You should have had to stop.
We just record like 4 episodes straight.
Dude. Trash taste meta.
Yeah,
sure.
It is like the weirdly smarter thing to just have like a big block. But then the issue is that you don't have the topical stuff.
Yeah, and it'll just be like the same shit because we're like in succession. The one with Amos, we're like an episode in advance. So like, there's like every 2 weeks.
You kind of run out eventually of stuff to talk about.
Yeah. That's why we don't really talk about much news here as well, since we don't want to like drain it out. Also, there's like the Amos one anyways. It's more personal, more chill.
Did you talk about Did you talk about the coffin of Andy and Laylee's?
Haven't actually. I didn't even know what that was when you guys were talking about it in the group chat.
I knew about the game before our friend wrote, the assistant of this podcast wrote an article about it.
Booming. Check it out.
Which is just
in the description.
The creator of it, the creator of the game, The Coffin of Andy and Laylee. The creator just got doxxed, or allegedly got doxxed. There's no statement that they were officially doxxed, but whatever. And then company took ownership of the game, and then the creator will still continue art and writing on the game, but not programming, and will no longer be interacting with social media.
Oh, he's just dark now. He's gone dark.
Yeah. And in my mind, when I was reading that, I was like, that's the ideal situation, really.
Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of sad, though.
It is sad, but like the sad part is that they got doxxed.
Yeah.
But in the ideal situation where you could just make content.
Yeah, without having to worry about other stuff.
Yeah. Like there's a studio specifically to deal with like the how you make money and that side of things. And then you're just kind of just doing the thing. Yeah. That seems ideal.
It's just interesting. But I'm sure a lot of people also kind of want that sort of fame and interaction with the community or some stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how they got doxxed? Was it like
no, because they were like there is like a way to research more about it, which is just go to an archived forum. Because they were getting doxxed. They were getting doxxed live.
Oh.
Like the forum was updating on their information.
Oh. They were like hacker noises in the forums.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they were just like giving out the information about the person slowly through the forum.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. But it stopped right before it was like any important information got revealed. So hopefully nothing bad happens to them now.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's a sad world that people would do that.
Yeah.
Also, it's like the 4chan mindset of the person that was doxing has like the belief in themselves that they should be responsible because they know that something bad is being done, so they think they're the good guys by doxing someone. Because the weird thing about 4chan and the internet is that they're like weird. They weirdly, they feel like they're the main characters.
Yeah,
and they have all the power, which they kind of do in terms of internet.
They're like ADC players.
Yeah. they have a weird amount of power on the internet. Say like
strange.
Yeah. Like anyone really has the ability to dox another person on the internet.
You try hard enough,
Yeah, so it's like they have that power and they see someone doing something that they think is wrong. So they feel like, I can do the more. I'm morally right to dox this person,
showing them the wrong of their ways, something like that.
Yeah, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, actually.
But the thing that they thought was wrong about it was apparently because the game is like a psychological horror. And then it's the story is just about this boy and his sister, who got like they go into a weird spiral of messed up stuff happening to them and just fucking up their lives in its entirety. And then there's like one scene where there's like, I guess like very strictly it is incest in the scene. It's not implied because it's like a dream sequence, whatever. So there's just incest between them, and then the person that doxed people or whatever that doxed was like using that anger towards that, or believing that that thing is wrong, and then attacking the creator because of it. Yeah, so it's like the weird. it's the weird part of the game isn't trying to glorify it. It's
usually
it's part of the horror that they're trying not to that they're going away from. It's
this game on Steam.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll check it out. Maybe it's on.
It's like it's a good game. It's a psychological horror, so it's still in my wheelhouse of games. But I haven't played it personally; just have seen other people play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you want to play through, guys. Layla.
Yeah, I also. Yeah, it's like a point and click VN experience.
Oh.
There's like actual gameplay, but there's mostly just
mostly about the story, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. Yeah. It is sad. That's like the only news thing that happened this week that's like important this week. Like there's the other two things that were they this week actually? Time is weird on the internet because it might have been like 3 days ago, but it's already so old news.
Yeah, actually.
But there's also the Pokemon drama and the Dream drama. But they're both kind of whatever. Yeah. Pokemon one is the cookies one, and then Dreams one is the Gumball voice actor calling him slur.
The fuck? I actually don't know about the Gumball one. Pretty sure the Pokemon one was a while ago. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's weird because I don't remember how long it was.
Sometimes it was actually more recent than I remember. Very strange. Very strange.
It feels like they both feel like old news, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's a general thing.
General.
Content creators are pretty funny, man. It's
yeah. I mean, I already forgot the details, honestly. How much for those cookies? I mean, I think I did watch like a documentary on it of like other content creators just commenting on it, being upset. It's understandable, I guess. Understandable. Pretty strange, honestly. I feel like it's so easy to slip up when you're streaming almost 24 hours. Fucking pretty crazy. I couldn't do that.
That's the weird part, right?
Yeah.
Because it's because they're on camera for so long that they're just gonna end up having a slip up one day.
And honestly, to a good degree, Pokemon is trying to be, I don't want to say character, but I mean, she's been streaming for so long. There's a certain persona you put on for the camera and like the type of stuff you say and whatnot for your audience, really. But then, sometimes people from outside that sort of echo chamber can misinterpret stuff or like, snowball things,
Yeah. It's like clearly nothing bad is gonna happen to it or happen with it.
Yeah.
But it's because of who Pokemon is. Like she has, like any small slip up she makes is suddenly bigger drama.
Yeah.
So it's
the bigger they are, the harder they fall, as Shinsu says, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's just a funny thing. I was gonna go into a different tangent because I in my mind there was like two ways to go through it, of like talk more about it and pivot away from it. And I realized that talking more about it is like more heavy thing of there's underlying cultural subtext, but it's like whatever because it's just one small issue.
Yeah.
So instead, I want to talk about I want to talk about the other points that you have on the thing, and I have no idea what the context is for the.
Wait, which one? Is it the third one?
Yeah.
The third
what
one?
Do you mean?
You know what? This kind of transitions nicely, actually. By the way, those cookies are actually expensive, but tangent from interpretation, and I saw this recently. I'd say, okay, stop fucking Tyler1, right? as people were also hating Pokemon, Reddit has a hate boner for Tyler1 every week. But
Yeah.
you know, I think if you look at it from a certain perspective, actually, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. He's literally just a character, guys. Stop hating. He's a challenger in every region. Silver players, stop complaining in Reddit. He's pretty loud and abrasive in his streams. But I literally wrote in this point, Tyler1 improves my life or something like that. That's pretty cringe. But honestly, I think just by watching him, I do learn a lot about what it means to be a creator almost. Because, you know, he hates League of Legends. Although I think he's a naturally competitive person, so that's why he's still, like, once he starts actually playing the game, he does get into it. Like, he doesn't just give up. Yeah. I mean, he quits a lot, but it's beside the point. Actually saw he was playing BattleBit for like Twitch Rivals and he just quit. Started playing League. That's funny. I mean, BattleBit is pretty, I was gonna say mid as a controversial statement, but it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, I think, I don't know. And people keep asking, I saw in that Reddit thread. By the way, I don't have Reddit anymore. I uninstalled it. That was literally the last thing I ever saw from Reddit. I saw the hate train for Tyler1 and said, this is enough. My brain rot is getting too large. But also I was getting headaches. So I thought I needed less time on my phone. So I uninstalled the only reason I pick my phone up every single minute. No more Reddit. Rip in peace. I literally won't know what's happening in the world besides YouTube. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just always in awe whenever I watch, not his streams because I don't have time, but I watch his clips in his YouTube. He's just so hyper and, you know, able to be consistent pretty much. I think consistency is the main thing, even though he literally stopped streaming for like 2 months, I think. But that's because he went into chess. And then he was also talking about that he was streaming chess initially, but people didn't like it. So he just started doing it off stream. But then he grinded all the way to like 1500 rating. Made me kind of want to try chess, actually. I bet I can overtake Tyler1, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I'll spend 2 months of my life learning chess.
It's very...
Yeah.
It's a very annoying game to study.
Actually, yeah. Because it's a cool game to think about. Then when you actually like try to think about the literal thousands of moves, like millions. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I can
That's
see.
you have to break it down a lot so that you can. Yeah.
That's why even in pro
start
play,
studying.
they pretty much just do like they pretty much have a list of moves that's recorded over the course of history, and they kind of just pick and choose to kind of lessen the mental load of like
and also like there's
scenarios.
Yeah, because you have like game plans that you have to go through. So if you know the opener, then it's like slowly. If your opener is always this, then you just follow the one line after that.
Yeah.
Instead of knowing all of the different ways to start.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yeah.
There's like very little in the middle elo of chess. There's very little innovation. It's a lot more of following through.
Yeah.
What the meta is already.
Yeah.
And then the higher tier is when people get creative again of like doing something new,
their own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just reacting to what they do.
Yeah.
And that's pretty interesting, but it's really annoying to get into because it's been like you're like starting when you're behind already. People have had the time to study chess for so many years now.
Yeah. But it's crazy how people get into chess, man. Seems like so much work.
Yeah.
As a complete beginner, I'd say I'd be looking at the board like back in the day and just imagining where every piece can go, which is obviously not sustainable as the game goes. Pretty crazy.
You burn out really fast if you try to think that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I tried to study chess before, but then it's like not my type.
I feel like you need to devote a lot, and then somehow you have to make something of it so that it's not like
so
it's
it feels like a waste otherwise. Yeah. I don't like I like spending time to study something, but there's a weird isolating part when you're studying chess. Because
Yeah. Yeah, it's
there's
not
no
like,
way to talk about it.
yeah, it's like, hey guys, I learned this bishop to queen take in like fucking turn 59 or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as, it's pretty hardcore. It's hardcore.
There's like
Yeah.
there was like a big chess boom in Twitch before.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that where that got chess into the mainstream of like people what or of content. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then it's the point of it is that there is a competition. There's like an active competition with that like a limit. So at the end of it, you can see all the top players face against each other.
Yeah.
So there's like a reward. It's a tournament arc.
Yeah. Tournament arc.
But now if you just get into it to practice for when the tournament arc kicks in again, then it's weird.
Yeah. And that may never even come. May just be surfing. We'll be the guys in those Twitch streams, unnamed, beating them.
Yeah.
And they'll never know who we are. That's sad.
Yeah. It's weird because in terms of like streaming content, like aside from just chess, but there's the two options of creating on stream, which is just you're either really good at the game that people know you already just for being good, or you're entertaining on your own outside of the game. And most of the time, if you're new, it's so much easier to just be good at the game so that people can, like, even without any identity or brand for yourself, you don't have to build up slowly. If you get into a tournament and then your name gets like recognized or whatever, suddenly you're on top of Twitch, which is what happened with Tens and all of those a bunch of Valorant pros that were not even on Twitch before.
Yeah, I wasn't on there though. That's sad. I'm just kidding. I suck.
Yeah, when there's new games, when there's new competitive games, there's like a chance for you to suddenly break out because of it.
Be the star.
Yeah.
Just like
by being good.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of with what's that fucking game? Eternal Return.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah. I do see the numbers are decent right now with that game. Like the player Steam charts,
they're
alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a living
not
game,
booming,
but it's it's because it has to compete with League still, which is the weird part. Like they're very different games.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's very niche.
But but the player base is the same. Like the person that would play League or the person that would play Eternal Return would already play League, kind of deal.
I have seen some like mobile games kind of copy it. Not that game, but like remember that other mobile game we played with like our artist friend? We played that game. Yeah, I saw like a mobile variant of that. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's closer. I mean, still not like Eternal Return. Eternal Return is like some crazy stuff. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, it's too big brain actually.
Yeah. It's like chess and Minecraft and League put together.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's so much going on.
It's actually like chess.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Speaking of mobile games, real quick, I was realizing that I was like frustrated or not confused before because there's a lot of like mobile game ads and all of those that you see around, and I was wondering who plays games on their phone.
Yeah,
I don't, and like
Same.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people just don't have games on their phone at all. And then it like really clicked because I realized that now the younger people have their phones just for games.
We were kind of talking about this, like the future like the generation stuff. An episode ago or something. Just so different. It's a different world, life they're living actually. Because apparently mobile games are giant. That's like the main thing now.
I know someone who was like asking about getting into League but they play like
Mobile Rift, Wild Rift,
yeah,
or like
yeah,
Mobile
yeah.
Legends, Bang Bang.
Yeah, both of those. So when they were like going into League of Legends on PC, they were like the controls are really confusing because I don't know how to get into it. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, they are confusing. To be honest, it's not comfortable for your hand.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'd say mobile games is closer to like a controller type thing because you're like moving analog, right? So I guess keyboard and mouse is really foreign, maybe.
Yeah, like it makes more sense for them to transition into controller games or console games, or like. But then the keyboard is like it's something that you just kind of get used to, and you like now if you ask people that play on mouse and keyboard, they didn't really spend time to learn it. They kind of just already know how to play using it.
Kind of just happened.
Yeah.
Pretty weird, actually.
Even I don't really know. It's like I kind of just already use the computer.
Yeah.
And then I found out you could play using it, and it's like, okay, that's it.
Same. I don't remember having a moment of like playing Call of Duty and being like, oh no, how do I move my mouse? Actually.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. I started playing with the PS2. Anyways, I didn't even play in the PC. Interesting. Just
it's a weird thing. You kind of just get used to controller setups, but then there's also like the like you could technically change the controls so that it's more comfortable for you.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to optimize that for like the mobile gamer to PC transition. But I'm sure there is a way, and it seems like an interesting thing to like figure out. Yeah. So maybe that's the next YouTube video. I play mobile games for 30 days.
I feel like chess is a bigger mental investment, dude.
Yeah.
It's actually funny you say that. Me and Amos were talking about mobile games last episode. It's funny I say that because the viewers at home will literally not see that episode till like next week but yeah.
Yeah, last episode of recording, not of when it goes up. Yeah.
That has a lot of hot takes, actually. I basically said the mobile games are a cancer to society. Is the gist of my spiel.
That's a good hot take.
Yeah. It's a good title for the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I'm much more lukewarm.
Yeah.
I don't have any hot takes. I'm the normal guy for you.
We'll see, dude. We'll see. Let's see where these kids end up after playing COD Mobile and Wild Rift. JK. Probably be fine.
Genuinely, for me, I have a lot of respect for them because it's so hard for me to comprehend how they play that.
Actually,
like, it seems harder to me.
Yeah.
Because there's like you don't have a lot of control.
Yeah.
It's weirdly like you're trying to figure out how the game wants to play. Where in PC it feels more one-to-one.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, the tournament scene for mobile games is actually way larger. Like you can get into pretty big prize pools. My friend's like 10-year-old brother was playing COD mobile tournament for like 1 million pesos or some shit. Pretty strange. Kind of makes you question life. Like I could probably stomp his brother in a PC COD. Let's go. I haven't played it in 10 years, but probably good. It's the best in my clan.
That's the thing though. Like we olds won't spend the time to learn
another control type thing.
Yeah. And they don't want to spend, like, they're already good at what they're going on over there. So they don't want to head over to the worst, for them, the worst
real
version.
Yeah. Just strange, actually. Just strange. But I don't know.
Yeah. It feels to me, from an outsider's perspective, like it's a lot of ego. Where
that's true.
You don't want to learn something that feels like a waste of time and it's lesser than you. And they kind of feel the same way of like, this is already good. We don't need more.
Get you. Do you know, I personally, I don't know if it's because I'm a senior citizen, but I don't like I don't like playing in my phone. Period. Like I don't like. I want separation between my stuff. Honestly, if I was a trillionaire, I'd have like 2 PCs, for like work and playing. So I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like having everything in the palm of my hand. You know, I feel like I'd abuse it or something.
But I think that is the point of it now.
Yeah, that's like, the point, right? You can play in the train and you're fucking commuting.
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Like there's a lot of life where it's just kind of you're just waiting. You're just randomly in a spot where you have nothing to do and you're waiting to get like for time to pass.
I got you. But I feel like
so you
feel like I personally want to appreciate those moments, you know, take a breather, touch some grass, you know.
Yeah, but this is your opinion now as an old. Like I also understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And like I completely understand what you're saying. Like now if I had the chance, I would have like sat around the library at our campus and just sit there and appreciate life for a while. All of my friends yelling at the back before we didn't have to be silent in the library.
Yeah. It's funny.
But now it's different.
Yeah.
Now life is so different. People want to go.
Yeah, they're all so fast. I don't know why I did that motion. They're just so fast. Yeah. Like I go for a jog and I don't even want to listen to music, actually. I kind of want the silence to consume me. I just think about life. I don't know. Interesting.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Because outside my norms, it's usually kind of noisy.
Yeah, because you're in
because it's like main road or whatever.
Yeah.
And I really dislike cars. This is just like a personal thing. I just don't like the sound or whatever of them.
Yeah, you're in the living hell. The sea of cars passing you by.
Yeah. So it's usually when I go outside, I have headphones in and listening to something to distract myself from that.
That's true.
So I've never had the chance. Maybe when I go back home this time, where there's a lot less cars,
there's grass.
I can go out and just like actually walk in silence and touch grass. Yeah.
It's quaint though. You're kind of just in your head. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
I actually do like that area where you're in, actually. When I walk there, it feels like I'm some cyberpunk dystopia. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like that. I get completely what you're thinking, what you're saying, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Like, if your everyday is like you're in dystopia.
Yeah. That's true.
It is. It gets depressing sometimes for real. It's
you lived.
It's like I'm going on an all-nighter, and then I go out, and it's like cyberpunk dystopia, and I go back home. It's like, they're looking for me. My days are numbered.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's kind of nice to have better, quieter times in life.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need peace, you know, whatever that may be for you, viewer at home. So, seek it out.
Did you want to bring up Cyberpunk, by the way?
You know what, may as well. Cyberpunk new update coming up December. It's still going
just
strong.
Like real life.
Yeah, perfect timing because people were complaining why it's even in the Game Awards, but here it is. Even more updates. So it's pretty big.
Come out before the Game Awards. Like
probably not. Oh yeah, it will because it's December 2 or wait, it's December 2 today. Shit, I think it's December 10 and Game Awards is 17. I think our assistant said something like that. So it should come out. Yeah. The very least, people will think about it now. It's like, oh, they're still updating the game, live service. It's funny because I literally just uninstalled it. I needed space. Yeah. Anyways,
it's all right.
Yeah.
CD Projekt Red will make another Witcher and then make their money back.
Yeah. It's a good game though. Play it, viewers at home.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I was just thinking, like, was it even a bad game? Not really. It was just bad on launch.
It's another hot take of mine. I wasn't even disappointed, honestly. And
yeah.
Because in fairness, I only knew about it I knew about it before, but I literally forgot about it until like the week of release. So I didn't wait that long. And I played it. I didn't even get any bugs really. So I actually just finished the game, and it was cool. The only thing that disappointed me is, okay, never mind. Actually, yeah, I will mention this. The romance options are limited romance, and it's kind of sad. I mean, I'll say this anyways because it's funny, but I literally binged the game in one night to reach a romance scene, and I was so disappointed. It was just not it. It was not like The Witcher 3, at least, right? Oh. That's a bar. It's a bar.
Yeah, it makes sense because they made this. It's the same studio.
Yeah, it is more artistic, I guess. Like the romance scene I got, which is literally the only one I can get unless I want to bang a dude. But it was like it's POV. You're a security camera. It's very weird, or a dash camera actually, not a security camera. Like a dashboard camera. It's very strange.
Okay.
Yeah. So weird. So weird. I don't know. I feel like they should have just done it normally. They refuse to do any sort of third person camera work for some reason. I mean, technically that is third person, but like I'm talking about like a, like a camera. But that's like a physical camera. They want to stay immersive, essentially.
Weird.
I feel like they should let that go. Just make it cool. But I still wish they at least have the first person option, because I do like it in a combat sense. It's pretty cool. And in certain story moments, it's nice too.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
They're missing out on the first person banging.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. The one with the female character, that was nice. Like the female main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I instantly replayed the entire game after that. Genius by CDPR made me replay an entire game for the superior romance option. Even though now that I think about it, that was the worst one because she was a childish character. Wait, that's bad out of context, but she was just dumb.
Blue Protocol.
Yeah. Blue Protocol. I don't even know if I want to speak up. I don't really know what's going on with that. But
it's supposed to come out, but then they took out the kid looking characters.
Yeah.
For the global release.
It's strange. I actually did start my Japanese one, but I think I literally can't run it. It was really laggy.
Oh.
It's very strange. Or maybe it's a network thing. I forgot.
Yeah, you're too far from Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
The goal. But we're not there yet.
Yeah. I'm curious if I got banned, actually. I probably... who cares? I probably won't play it anyways. Just go back to FF14, actually. That was a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
If I ever play an MMO, it's probably going to be FF14.
Yeah. It was cool.
Because it's weirdly single player.
Yeah. Honestly, I was playing that with my friends, and I honestly enjoyed it more when I was playing it myself. Because then my friends would join the call and we'd like try to do something together. Now, if you have a free account, you can't make a party. So what you need to do is beg, you have to beg someone to like add you to a party. And just kick themselves, right? It's very strange. It's not seamless co-op, basically. And honestly, you can't do cutscenes anyways in a multiplayer. So
you can't do main story.
Yeah, so
it's weird.
It's like Genshin Impact, kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's like, what's the point?
But it's
kind of just for farm stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's the part of MMOs that I dislike, where you need a guild. And FF14 is like you can get all the way to end game solo, and that's such a big perk.
That's nice. Yeah.
And then when you're at end game, then you're like, okay, have fun, join a guild. You already spent 80 hours.
Yeah.
No way you're gonna stop playing.
Yeah. You're already pulled in. That makes sense. Fairness, I do like. I don't know. I was seeking out MMOs to kinda for that guild experience, for like that social experience. But honestly, I do enjoy games alone, honestly, because I feel like I engage myself more.
I was thinking about it too with like how Amos was talking about Warframe.
Yeah.
And it's like where he likes the trading aspect of it, and that's why he's like really hooked in on it.
Interesting.
Like he's in like that's the gameplay mechanic that he finds interesting, along with like he likes the story. That's why he keeps playing it. But when I played it, I didn't really like the story part. I get because it's like kind of neat, and it gets better still. So it's like okay, I can see why you'd be playing it for the story. But then the trading part is weirdly social, and I don't like that. It's like business. It's business slash social thing, and it takes away from my fun.
Interesting. I think I have 30 hours in that game. The thing that Amos, he also told me those things. I literally have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, right.
I was like, what trading? Am I just that early in the game that I don't even know what trading aspect is? Pretty strange.
Yeah.
I did get one cool story point, which I thought was cool. You were like in this snow planet and the miners thing. That was kind of cool. Then again, I feel like same thing. I was trying to play with my friends, and I felt like we were just grinding to get certain like, parts and armor. Then I was like, now what? It's like, okay, pretty weird.
Yeah, you kind of hit that like meaninglessness.
Yeah,
where you realize that you're grinding for you're getting for better armor to get what, and it stops you.
Guess I could continue the story by myself, but then like I don't know. Guess that's it. I guess I burned myself out. The thing is, I burned myself out grinding for something. Then I'm not interested anymore in like continuing the solo game experience. Pretty
I said before that when I have both money and time, I'll get the FF14 subscription.
Yeah,
and I'll be finally happy. That when all of those things are met, when I have both time and money,
FF14.
And FF14, it's like I'm complete as a human being.
Yeah. Would you get the monthly one or the yearly one?
Probably the yearly, because if I play it, I'm gonna
honestly, I wouldn't
stick to it.
I wouldn't want the monthly because then I'd feel pressured to like bust the whole load like a month. Wherein if it's a year, I can be more chill about it.
You can go at your own pace.
Yeah. And it is like cheaper, I think. Pretty much. It's just like
it is cheaper.
Yeah.
It's like it's really not. It's the weird part of. This is like a different thing, but games are really expensive.
Yeah. So strange, dude.
It's because the prices are for their local currency.
Yeah.
So FF14 isn't expensive for Japan.
Yeah.
It's kind of okay. It's a medium game. The subscription is kind of something that you could add on whenever. So it's kind of accessible.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like a big deal to get that subscription.
Yeah. Japanese games are expensive, man, actually. You like barely get...
it's because they're fucking...
their
fucking economy is okay.
Yeah.
Look, compared to us, it's like we can't do anything.
It's a first world country in comparison.
We barely have the money to live. Please. Our minimum wage doesn't support our minimum living.
Can't play FF14 with our minimum wage. Yeah.
Their minimum wage can get them like enough to live and also buy FF14. God.
For sure they have something. I forgot what it was now. I googled that before. Their minimum wage. It's pretty big. It's crazy. Yeah.
It's a lot closer to living. Minimum living.
Than this, They don't have as much hobos there.
I mean, they still do. They have like a different homelessness problem there.
Tokyo Grand.
It's an issue of it's an issue of not having houses and like the weird.
Because they have plenty of like abandoned houses, right? Weird.
Yeah, but maybe not the right infrastructure.
Yeah, I get you.
So the abandoned houses need looking after.
Yeah,
because they don't hold up to the higher standard of living now. Yeah.
Interesting.
We should get one of those abandoned houses.
Yeah, I saw a video on that. But then they regularly have like fucking Godzilla in their house.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could live. I'd probably kill myself, honestly. I wake up one day, there's just a spider in my chest. I will die. Honestly.
That is the hard part of that because it's still like an abandoned house.
Yeah.
You get like the cheaper deal to live there, but then it's like
Then,
fuck.
It's probably somewhere in some province or some shit too. But
Yeah.
I take it though. I take it. Anyways,
I don't know. Like the provinces in Japan, would they still have like good signal for
here they
internet?
do.
I don't know.
There was this one. I saw this in like an Abroad in Japan video. He was in some island. Like there's Tokyo, there's a small island. He was stationed there essentially, and he was getting like 50 gigabytes per second. That's pretty crazy. I was like,
what the fuck?
Literally remote island, 50 GBS. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hello, Spider. My new roommate.
Yeah, what? That's so high. Yeah. What the hell?
It was some weird ass apartment. It was literally like, I don't know. It looks like an abandoned apartment. Still getting 50 gigabytes per second. Pretty crazy.
Are we just that behind where we'll never have that?
Like a fifth world country. I didn't have internet for a week, and I'm in a gated community. Craziness.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, and back at like my actual home, the network there is so unstable. Like I couldn't talk on Discord because of how unstable it is. Like every minute it just fluctuates from decent to just non-existent.
Yes, 10th world country problems, I guess. We're just society diff.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Kind of sad.
Yeah. I was thinking of going like when I'm at home I could still grind TFT. But then I was thinking like I'll be so tilted if I have like 100 ping on TFT there and it actually makes a difference because here I have 4 MS.
Jesus.
I'm too spoiled with it. I can't.
Yeah. Sad. Honestly, just don't get it, dude. We should have satellite internet. Like Elon satellites or something. Can't get that actually, but it's like $1 million or some shit.
Yeah, it's so expensive. It doesn't make sense.
Your private satellite for playing TFT. You can do it anyway.
Anyways. Yeah. Sad. I update on TFT. I hit plat 2 today.
Oh. Nice.
So I am gonna get to Emerald. That's the goal now. It's my goal. The ranked season, I think. No, it just started. I don't remember if it's the same as League or not.
Should be.
Because the ranked season for leagues is gonna switch in January again. When the new season comes out.
Season 14.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, and supposedly sometime December, like first or second week of December, Hui is coming out.
Hui.
Yeah. And I'm excited to play him even though I'll have shitty ping.
Yeah. You'll swap between your brushes in 100 MS. That'd be nice.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. He's cool though. He's cool.
He is cool. I love him. He's exactly my character.
Yeah. And his kit looks complex, but honestly, seeing it, I feel like it's actually decently simple because it's like pretty straightforward stuff. So
I feel like people are overcomplicating it when they're trying to sell it.
Yeah,
like this champion has 10 abilities.
Yeah, he's like 3 phases. Well, it's like damage in it. It looks like
they all have like
yeah.
They all have their own cooldowns.
Yeah,
so it's like you don't.
It's almost like Elise. Like Elise isn't actually complex, right? You kind of just throw everything.
Yeah.
So
you just roll your keyboard.
Make sure to press R at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Elise and Nidalee were already complicated because they had the transform thing.
Yeah.
Like quote unquote complicated. And I kind of get that mechanically you're just pressing more buttons. But like if that's the part that's complicated, that's kind of weird. You're not making any decisions or anything. You're playing a very straightforward character where like you're waiting for conditions of if you land your thing, then you just press all your buttons basically.
Yeah. And my friend brought up something like Vel'Koz was being updated. Because honestly, when I saw Huawei's kit, I was reminded of Vel'Koz actually. I don't know why. I feel like the shape of his skill shots were kind of similar.
He has the rift thingy, which is like a better Vel'Koz.
Even out a circle or something.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, wow, Vel'Koz is being ripped apart here. Literally. Underkitted now. He has to patch him. So hopefully he comes up. Yeah.
I guess It would feel like Vel'Koz, like they're filling the same spot.
Yeah. It does feel weak actually. I don't know. I feel like his damage has fallen off. I was playing him.
Vel'Koz?
Like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I saw Vel'Koz in like Tyler1's clips who like was doing no damage. So maybe I'm projecting. I'm thinking I'm him. Yeah.
But you also need like with the weird part with Vel'Koz and like the those kinds of characters is that you need like, because he is technically they are all kind of control mages.
Yeah.
But they want burst and not CDR to deal damage.
Yeah. Vel'Koz needs to like combo as well to kind of maximize damage.
Yeah. But you want the it's like you need Ludens and then Death Cap or whatever, like a second damage item.
Yeah.
So you can never go full CD if you want to do damage.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the same, which is the problem I feel with mages, where you're either burst or CDR and you decide by going like Ludens or the other Leandris.
Leandris. Yeah.
Like Leandris always feels bad to buy.
Yeah.
Because you're not killing them.
Yeah.
But if you're going with a lot of chip damage or whatever, and you're just trying to control an area, Leandris makes more sense.
Yeah.
But then you're not killing them, so it feels bad.
Feels worse. Just gives them more time to kill you because they're not dead.
Yeah.
Man, it's weird.
Yeah.
I sometimes get Leandris because it looks cool, but then like the idea is cool, then it doesn't actually do anything. I feel. Maybe I don't know. Weird. It's weird.
I'm curious how I'll enjoy playing Hui when he comes out.
Yeah. Hui.
Yeah, because obviously his normal build is like fine, and he's like a scaling mage, and that's also just whatever normal. He's kind of normal in that sense. But and he already seems kind of fun to play. But I wanted to try support Hui also, or like just bot lane Hui in general.
Oh, you're brave.
And it's just because his kit makes sense as APC.
Yeah,
but you also have utility mixed in.
Yeah, so it's pretty good utility as well.
Yeah. The issue is that his shield doesn't do that much base because it's only like 60 HP.
It's like locks, dude. Crazy.
Yeah.
She's
but it's on like
anyways.
11-second cooldown, so it's fucked. And then his E is all of the utility stuff, all of the CC stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try and make him work support.
Probably works.
Seems fun.
Yeah.
And then we'll have when he comes out, we still have our old mythic items or yucky mythic items.
Oh yeah, it's till January essentially, right? With the new season. Yeah.
January is gonna be the item change.
The map
which is gonna be fun.
So open.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I mean,
it's gonna be really weird to get used to it.
Change is always nice for me. I get bored easily. So give me something. I feel like Baron looks worse, honestly. I don't like... He looks sharp. I kind of liked it more when he looked alien. I don't know.
I like when he slither on river. When he's starting to come out still. That's cool. I like that they added more animations.
Yeah. It's nice.
Baron itself is kind of whatever, to be honest.
Yeah. Did they change the dragon? I don't remember. They doing anything with that?
No.
No.
They changed only Infernal.
Oh.
So it doesn't just give damage.
Oh. Interesting.
Because Infernal Drake now is like the best Drake still. Because it just gives you flat damage.
Yeah.
AD and AD.
Yeah. Always the
So they're changing it to when allies or enemies die, they drop Infernal Cinders. Like at the moment, that's what they're doing.
Fuck is
And
that?
then you pick up the cinders, and then it gives you 1 point of CDR.
What? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. CDR.
It is stupid.
All right. I have to walk up to it to get it.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid.
It's cool in a team
weird.
fight because then it's like a fucking explosion.
Yeah.
It's chain reaction, and then they all pop off and then drop cinders. But then in practicality, it's like it doesn't really do anything for you. It's 1 point.
Yeah. I feel like it's an extra gimmick to have to pick it up as well. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I kind of like that the little rift, the scuttle thingies. Yeah, I like those boys that you are like early game instead of the actual herald.
Oh, yeah.
The three scuttle boys are nice.
Yeah.
And it's like a new objective for early game. It's cool. I like what I like that they're doing a lot of stuff to change things up.
Yeah. Like the flow.
Because this last patch is kind of whatever. The big change was mythics.
Yeah,
and it kind of made the game, instead of more free, it made it more limiting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because they wanted mythics to feel more powerful, so that everyone could go them, and then they could make them more broken. But then it's like everyone realized what broken mythics are, so you just build that one mythic like Duskblade now, and then you just go whatever normal build you were doing before.
Oh,
it's There's a bunch of Duskblade top laners right now.
Yeah, I see that. Ilawi Duskblade.
Yeah,
that's cool. T1 was destroying.
It's cool and it's fun to play, and it's like an innovation that's nice. But then it only works because Duskblade is broken. It gives you great stats and also has the unique thing of on takedown. You become you're taken out of the game.
Yeah, so dumb, honestly.
Yeah,
that one thing kind of makes it, just too strong. That sort of effect.
Yeah.
Change it to something else, probably. Maybe like more damage.
But even the lethality items in general are kind of bad right now because there's also the Yomus being built on everyone else. Like even ADCs can go Yomus.
Yeah.
And just go lethality just because of how important move speed is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with a Briar who can keep up with you, even if you're ghosting with full boots. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy, bro.
Briar W is really fast.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I haven't been playing that much League, to be honest, because I've been waiting for Way.
Oh. I've actually been playing some League.
We're the opposites. We've switched out.
Yeah. I was watching Tyler1 clips and I was slowly being tempted into the dark side. Yeah. Kind of cool. I basically just, I don't know. I feel like watching more Tyler1 makes me handle the game more,
It's not that
kind of
bad.
Weird. It makes it easier to. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I'm just like, oh, my team sucks. I just say it to myself. I'm just kidding. Play with my friends. Yeah. I think that's it. Right?
Yeah.
Tyler1.
That's it.
Yeah. Basically. I don't know what basically was. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.
Watch Tyler1.
Yeah.
Is the end of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New episode. Oh, wait. No, JK, there's no new episode this week. It was last week. Last Friday. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for watching. Watch Tyler1. Watch Komi-san. That was good.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. I have an ahegao.
Bye. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.